Find out the length and the breadth of the rectangle whose area is given in a polynomial form. The area is equal to 35y square plus 13y minus 12. We have to find out length and breadth of this rectangle whose area is this. Hello friends, myself Sunil Kumar Jadhav, Principal of Sishisha Sarvajanik English High School, Surat. Welcome back to my channel. Standard 9 Mathematics chapter number 2 Polynomials. Here we are at the end of the exercise. Here we are going to see question number 15 of exercise 2.5. Let us begin with the question. Question 15 exercise 2.5. Give possible expressions for the length and breadth of each of the following rectangles in which their areas are given. First question we have seen, this is question number 2. Area is equal to 35y square plus 13y minus 12. Here, as the area of rectangle we know, I'll write it solution. Let us begin the solution. Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. So whatever this area is given, we'll try to find out its factor, and if we'll get two factors, one will consider as area and another one consider as breadth. That is possible expression for the length and breadth we should find out. So let us begin with the area of rectangle is given. Area is given, that is 35y square plus 13y minus 12. We need to factorize this. To factorize this, you can see here we can use that middle sum splitting method. For that we need to check this sign, that is minus. So first of all we'll multiply this 12 and 35. 35 into 12. You know 35 into 12 will get it multiplication, that is 420. We got 420. It's not that number of 400 base, it is 420 value we got. 35 into 12 is equal to 420. Now this 420, what we got, the first term and the last term, that is first term coefficient and the last term both of this multiplication, we got 420. You can see this expression which has this negative sign indicate we need to find out two factors of this expression in such a way that the subtraction of both of them would be plus 13. So 420 we need to factorize in such a way that the subtraction of those two terms we are going to get plus 13. 420 first of all we will factorize them. The 420 should have the factors, that is 210 2s are into 2 into 3 into 5 into 7. 7 5 is 35 into 3 into 2. Okay, fine. 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 into 7. These are the factors. We need to connect this factor in such a way that we have to get two such terms whose subtraction must be 13. Let us try to do that. Different way you should try for that. Todo, jodo, and try to get the value, that is 13y. So what value we should get it? Let us try to connect them. Okay, this is fine. 5 3s are 15. 7 into 2, that is 7 2s are 14 into 2, 28. That is fine. 28 and 15. 28 minus 15, what we are going to get it? This is 3, this is 1. Fine. We got these two factors, 28 and 15. So multiplication of this two, 28 into 15, will get it 420, and the subtraction of both of this term we are going to get it 13. So let us begin with it. We'll write these factors here, that is 35y square as it is. I'll write it the other factor, that is 15. What we should write it, that is negative. You can see this indicate we need to do the subtraction of this two term. So while we are doing the subtraction, we should have two terms with the different sign. and we should have the greater term sign, this one. We have two factors, 15 and 28. So definitely this 28 should have the positive sign and 15 would have the negative sign, then only the subtraction will be positive 13. So first of all I'll write it 15y plus 28y. 28 minus 15 is equal to 13 and greater term sign will put it, so it is plus 13y minus 12. Now we'll take the common from this, 35y square minus 15y. What should be the common? It would be 5 into y. So what is remaining? 7 5 is 35. We have taken 5 as a common, so here it is remaining 7y minus 5 has gone. So what is remaining here? It is 3. Y has already gone, so 7y minus 3. Here we should take it plus. What is to be taken common? Here the common will be 4. So 7 4s are 28. So 4 has gone common. So it is remaining 7y minus 4 has gone. 4 3s are 12. So 3. Out of this 2, you can see 7y minus 3 is the common bracket. So I will take it out. 7y minus 3. Out of this first, what is remaining? It is 5y. I'll write in the other bracket plus this sign plus this is 4. So we got this two factors, 7y minus 3 and 5y plus 4. So out of this 2, one should be length. If this is length, then this is breadth. If this is breadth, then this is length. So possible, I can write it, possible expressions for length, and similar way possible expression for breadth. If I'll consider this is length, that is 7y minus 3 is the length, then 5y plus 4 is the breadth. And we'll consider 5y plus 4 as a length, then 7y minus 3 would be breadth. So this is how you can find out the multiplication of these two things is the area of the rectangle. They have asked us to find out the length and breadth, that we have find out by using this particular splitting the middle term formula. So this is how you can solve this particular sum. I hope you understand. We have solved question number 15, 1 and 2, both the sums. In next video we'll solve question number 16. I hope you understood. If you like this video, then click on the like button and subscribe the channel for further update of the future videos. Thank you so much.